Is everyone ready for your 80scomics.com review of Conan the Barbarian, issue number 153? Conan the Barbarian. Love the cover. It's a great looking comic. And not too long ago, I reviewed Conan issue 152. There's no continuity, so feel free to just dive into 153. And you're good to go. It's got Conan riding a giant insect thing, and there's wings being severed and people being knocked to their death, and it just looks awesome, because it is awesome. Don't judge a book by its cover unless that book is a Conan book with Conan killing things, in which case you should probably judge the book by its cover. That's what you can expect on the inside. And a Burger Time advertisement. Look at that! We've got anthropomorphic food trying to eat the chef. It's a great video game. And this is a good comic from December of 1983. Conan the Birdmen of Akhmat. That's what it says. This issue begins with Conan the Barbarian almost falling to his doom. He almost falls and plummets into a ravine, but catches himself because he's Conan and he's strong. And he ends up in this mysterious town where there's this girl with a cape and a green bathing suit just wandering around. And hey, did you know that kids love Saturdays on ABC? Because it's got the Pac-Man cartoon, 9:30 Eastern time. I'm sure it's still on. Pac-Man. Can't say I remember the Rubik's Cube cartoon, but Menudo was good. Not as good as Pac-Man, though. I feel like Pac-Man and Conan the Barbarian would make a nice team. Anyway, Conan, without the assistance of Pac-Man, aids this woman in distress, and together they kill a bunch of guards in the alley, and then they get locked up. Guess they're not... See, Pac-Man wouldn't have let that happen. Pac-Man would have gotten a power pellet and killed everybody, but Conan got locked in the cell, and then he starts arguing with this girl, but she has a magic wand, or a magic ring, unbeknownst to Conan. She can blow a hole in the wall, and they climb out through it and ride off. And then she surprises him again when she grows wings and flies away. You can't make this stuff up. It's in print, therefore it must be real. It's also pretty good. So she's a wing woman. I don't think that's the technical term, but she is of a race of creatures that has wings and ponytails and giant boots. Because pants would just get in the way. So there's a pretty good air combat scene here in front of the Punch and Juicy soft bubblegum ad, which I don't think I ever had that. Kind of looks like Pac-Man. Pac-Man throwing up blood there. One-track mind, I swear. So the battle ends kind of badly, but not really, because Conan saves her, and then we get a Mr. T. This has got some great ads in this book. A Mr. T ad, Spider-Man. And then we learn about my people, Barbarian, are the Akhmat, a race of white-winged bird folk inhabiting the floating cloud-enshrouded city of Akhmat high above this land which you call Cimmeria. Did you know that Cloud City was floating above Cimmeria? I didn't know this. Well, there's also this evil race of things that has wings. Forget what they're called, but here we go. So they're just basically like hammering on the keyboard and seeing what words they can make up. The Zanarag attack them, and there's Doctor Strange in a Corvette. Anyway, this magic thing falls to the ground, and that's what she's looking for. And then there's a battle, and she ends up getting injured. It's actually a cliffhanger, so I don't even know what happens. I can tell you it's a cliffhanger, and I don't have issue 154, so I'm clearly going to have to hunt that one down. I keep getting all these cliffhanger Conan the Barbarian comic books. Thankfully, they only cost $1. So, soon enough, I will learn what happens to the magical land of, I already forgot all of those letters, and the bird people. But we'll never forget Conan riding the giant insect thing. And that's a nice cover, actually. Nice, it's a unique color palette for Conan the Barbarian. I think the Conan covers are, they're really good. Great type font, too. Oh, Q*bert's on the back of this one. These 83 comics always have the best ads. You get Star Wars, Q*bert, Frogger 2. I recommend Conan 153, of course I do, because even an average Conan adventure is still a great Conan adventure. They're cheap, they're easy to collect. Check this one out if you like Conan and 1980s fantasy and action and wing people. And who doesn't like that stuff? Here on 80scomics.com. Conan has the power.